disrespect to none of the Carolinas, North or South. I just never heard a nigga get crazy like this. Carolinas, my nigga J. Cole, yeah. But there's no reason why J. Cole don't know about you. He should. Because the way it's y'all niggas is rare out there. You know, but you there, bro.
We're gonna get
you just gotta, and hopefully this shit we just did, and all my fans gonna embrace you because you get crazy. And all niggas that fuck with me, they listen to every word.
Right.
They gonna love it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get it together.
And with that being motherfucking said, man, you already know what motherfucking time it is, man. Well, at least you see what motherfucking time it is, man. And if you don't, you better check your motherfucking watch or your motherfucking phone. It's your motherfucking man, Big Up, man. And this is motherfucking Conversations with Big Up, motherfucking Uncut, man. And look here, man. Without further motherfucking ado, we're gonna get right into this and introduce this motherfucking man properly, man. This is my motherfucking player, partner, nephew, goddamn, you know what I'm saying, man. Cat I be fucking with, man, behind the scenes, man.
What's up,
Man, what's up, bro? What's
man,
up,
listen,
bro?
first I want to say, man, that video, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the ones that touched the heart right there, man. R.I.P. to Fred, the godson, and shout out to his wife, his kids. Just shout out to everybody, man. That's big time right there, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
that's
man.
Big time. Hey, I appreciate you, man. How you doing, dog?
Hey, man, you already see shit. Hey, man, you out there, you already see what it is, man. I tell the motherfucker, this great mean I done made it through some shit.
Nah, you look good. You look good,
hey,
for
man,
sure. For sure.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, like I tell you all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking advantage of every chance God give me, man. You know what I'm saying? Every chance God give me to get up, man, I'm gonna take advantage of that motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But outside of that, man, you know what I'm saying? Just cool. But look here, man. Hey, man. Hey, bro. Hey, we finally got it on here, man.
Listen, man. I enjoy talking to you. Off cam, but talking to you on cam, I think gonna be classic. I enjoy the conversations. The wisdom, the knowledge, the game you kick, and I say, man, shit. If we can get this on camera, we can get something going, man. This would be classic.
Hey, but you know what, man? Hey, I tell my nephews, them, man, they be like, man, you be giving some game. I tell them, man, this ain't game, man. This real life I'm giving you, man. Ain't nothing about this shit I'm giving you a game. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing you gonna go through in your life gonna be a game. You know what I'm saying? And once
some of the game you done gave me go crazy.
Mm.
Some of the games you done gave me go crazy about dealing, especially some of the game you done gave me about dealing with failures. That's some of the stuff I want to get into. Like, some of the game you done gave me about keep going and understanding when you feel like you him and playing with God's gifts. And some of the game you done gave me off cam, I gotta give you credit. We gotta get into that.
Yeah.
We gotta get into that.
Hey, look, man. Well, look, if you're gonna give me credit for anything, give me credit for talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Because everything outside of that, man, you got to put that work in, my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's something I always tell you and I always talk to you, man, about. And everybody, man, is like, no matter, you know what I'm saying, no matter how much help you get, you still got to put the work in. You feel me? A nigga give you seeds, you got to plant it, don't you?
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But hey, man, for real, bro, I'm like, hey, I remember we used to be on the phone, I'd be like, never tell you, like, oh, man, hey, man, we got to do a thing. But I used to be like, all right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? But
you definitely are 1 foot in front of the next. What you call it? 2 feet in. You say 1 foot in front of the next, 2 feet in.
Hey, all the way.
All the way, you that dude. But one thing I'm taking from you is just and one thing that I'm gonna take hold of. Excuse me, some game from you is just to continue going. You know what I'm saying? Every day you get up, it's up to you. It's up to you to make something happen. And one of the biggest things, one of the most impactful things I ever heard, and it come from you, is playing with that gift is almost an insult. If you believe in God and you believe God gave you something to work with, playing with it just ain't the move. So, I definitely, anybody that's watching that hear this to see this, that's some of the best game I done. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. And I tell you, you know what I'm saying? And it's so, man, serious and real with it, man, because when you play with it, man, you get punished for it. That's why nothing ever work out. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell motherfucker, man, the gift it's meant to be, it's meant to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, like take you and put you in places you always wanted to be, man. Your talent, I tell you, that's what your gift meant for, man. All the things you say you want in life, all the things you say you want to do in life, man. If you use your gift the correct way, man, you will be amazed with you. I tell you, man, all the time about what I say, man, you great, bro. Like I tell you, that's one reason why I told you why I started doing this shit right here. Because I ain't got nothing else but to tell people and want to tell people, man, how great they are. Because I truly understand and I truly believe that shit, man. Because I see people do great things every motherfucking day. It's just that it be so great that they don't even think they do it. So they start giving other people and other things credit for why they where they at in their life, man.
Oh, you know, I'm a. Can I speak on that point right there?
Yeah, for sure.
I believe, and I want you to, because this is a video that I feel like I'm gonna watch back. You know, this is a video I'm gonna send my folks. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna smoke one. We're gonna chop it up to it. But I want you to speak on. I think a lot of people are like that, and a lot of people carry like a disbelief in themselves because sometimes life hand out L's, and I'm one of them people that believe that once you get handed so many L's, you might be behind on your rent. You got a bad relationship with your children. Ain't shit working out with you with girls. The career you've been chasing ain't working. It's a lot of people that's been chasing dreams for a long time and they dealing with L's all around them. And I think what happens in that situation is it's hard to believe in yourself. It's hard to believe in yourself when your kids don't believe in you. It's hard to believe in yourself when you've tried this and you tried this. I'm gonna speak on myself. Let's say that I'm struggling with confidence. I struggle with confidence sometimes. I struggle with not really believing in am I that good? Am I as good as that I think I am, because I've been doing it for so long and it hasn't worked. But one of the reasons I feel like that it hasn't worked to its full potential, that I feel like being on a Drake level, being on a, as far as making money off music and doing stuff like that is cool. But I'm just saying I want to be on that touch the world level. And I feel like one of the reasons I ain't got there is just because I don't believe in myself. But that'll cause you to slip up on your work ethic. That'll cause you to not work as hard as you think that. You end up being lazy. You end up being complacent because you really just don't believe in yourself. You get almost a for what syndrome. It turned into like a for what? For what? Go to the studio for what? Spend this money on this video and this marketing for what? And first of all, I ain't gonna get the money back, and probably nobody gonna see it for what. I understand local artists all the time when they talk to me about stuff like that. I get it, because I want to be on another level, and I ain't got there yet. You know what I'm saying? And you get to a place where it's like, for what? You life handing you so many L's, and I'm gonna send this to a lot of local artists where I'm at, and I want them to see that when I tell them to continue believing, bro, all it take is one. All you need is one shot. LiAngelo Ball, Lonzo Ball, and Jello Ball, they supposed to be in the NBA. Jello Ball just dropped a song on stream and it went crazy. He got the #1 song trending on YouTube right now because it's his time. And like you said, bro, I'm gonna always remember this. You told me the other day. The mug shot, the dude with the big neck.
Yeah.
He took 13, 14 mug shots before that. But for some reason on that 14th one, he's out of here.
Yeah.
And that's what I took that game and gave it to my guys. But I want you to speak to me and to my younger local rappers, or my younger homies, about dealing with them failures, dealing with them L's, and just continuing to go. Some people dealing with they love it, but they just too many L's, it's too many L's. The people don't believe in themselves no more.
Well, first off, man, I tell you like this right here, man. Man, you got to believe, hey man. Look, that's what this shit is about, man. Man, you got to believe in yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe in yourself, man. Because it's so many things, man, that you ain't got control of, man, that you gonna have to go through in your life, man. That if you don't believe in yourself, man, it ain't no way you gonna get through it. And then on top of that, it's a lot of things that you say you want to do with your life. If you don't believe in yourself, you ain't gonna be able to do it, man. You say you can't believe. See, I tell you, man, you believing in yourself ain't about when you got something, or believing like, man, look, like I tell motherfucker, man, I believe I got everything I need inside of me, man, to do everything I want to motherfucking do. And not only that, man, I got everything inside of me, man, that's gonna get me through everything I go through in my life, man. I know like this right here, man. A lot of motherfuckers, it's easy to, you know what I'm saying, blame other things and shit, you know what I'm saying, when you ain't got accountability for the shit that you do, man. But it ain't until you take accountability for the shit that you do, man, that you ever gonna be able to do anything with your motherfucking life. Cause it ain't nothing in this world that can stop you, man. You got to stop yourself. No matter what you're going through, man. You will say it was that, but man, it was really you. Cause man, cause the motherfucker don't believe in themselves, man. Motherfucker just don't believe in themselves, man. I'm telling you, man, but you got to believe in yourself, man. And when it comes to like, you know, far as failure, man, that's a part of life, man. That's a part of growing. Man, I'm telling you, man, you got to take them lumps, man. But the thing about it, man, is understanding that's what you learn from. See, a lot of times people be having, a lot of things, man, people be having a lot of shit going on that ain't got nothing to do with what they trying to have going on in their life. See, you got to be focused, man. And you got to be intentional. Like, no, every day you ain't gonna be motivated, because every day, you know, every now and then you gonna have something else you're gonna be dealing with, man. But you still got to be consistent, man. You still got to just be consistent. So I tell motherfucker, man, yeah, just like believe, man. You got to believe. Why not? Why not believe? Like, why not? Because you don't think that it's going, because you don't really think it's you that's gonna get you through what you're going through. You think it's gonna be something else. And so that's what you wait on. Man, no, it's you, man. You gonna have to be the one to do this, man. Because you the one that got you in the situation you in right now. You can't get the way you at in your life if you ain't did everything you needed to do to get there. As far as that shit, when motherfuckers be talking about they want to be like this and they want to be like that, first you got to stop wanting to be like your motherfucking self. You got to be willing to sacrifice who you are to become who you want to be in life, man. Because see, right now, who you are got you the way you at. It ain't going to get you no further, man. And what I mean by that is your character, the way you choose to get up and deal with things and go about the way your life. You know what I'm saying? See, that shit got you the way you at. Because you might have been going through something that you really didn't want to deal with at that particular time in your life. So in order to get through that shit, you had to take on different characteristics. So you started saying, you know what? I ain't going to fuck with these type of people. I ain't going to let motherfuckers do me like this. And that shit helped you. And it allowed you to move through your life to put you in this position. But man, where you trying to get to now, man, ain't no need for some of that shit you be carrying with you, man. Because like I told you the other day, man, your talents will get you hired, but who you are going to get you fired. But yeah, man.
Say it one more time. Huh?
Oh yeah, your talent's gonna get you hired, but who you are gonna get you fired. Meaning you gonna get a lot of opportunities because you know how to do shit that people need you to do.
Yo, you gonna be able to send me this whole joint?
Oh yeah, man.
I needed to be rolling right now. That's the crazy part, man. You going crazy, man.
Yeah, but it's the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I don't get on this motherfucker, bro, to waste your time or to waste my motherfucking time. Because like I told you before, man, some of my best advice I give you is meant for me, man. So I listen to the shit that I be saying, man. I don't just be saying shit, man, and acting like, oh, I done got past that. Because I fully understand, man, that the things I used to be and the person I used to be, man, that shit's still in me, man. I made them choices.
Right.
So that alone should tell you that I can make them motherfuckers again. But see, that's what makes success so let me turn this down. I'm sorry. That's what makes success so motherfucking hard, man. Because you have to get up every motherfucking day, man, and do the right thing, man. And you can't resort to going back to them old ways, man, you used to have just because things don't go your way. Because once you resort back to them old ways, you just gonna go that way, man. And that ain't got shit to do with being successful. See, like I tell you, man, I ain't tripping, bro. Because winners gonna win, losers gonna lose, man. That's just how I go, man. No matter what you fucking do in life, man.
But see,
No
I
matter
think
what.
that's what I want my people that come to me for this type of. I want them to hear that, to keep going. That's what I want them to hear. But my only thing is, and you know, how do you go from let's say somebody's watching this and they look at themselves like a loser. How you go from a loser? They look at themselves like a loser.
Oh man. Oh man.
How do you go from a loser to a winner? Talk to me.
Oh man. See, first of all, man, oh hell no. What?
I'm asking.
Man,
man. Listen. Everybody watching this ain't confident.
Hey,
everybody watching this don't believe in themselves.
Oh well. Hey, well. Hey, I tell motherfuckers, man. Hey, some people born with it, and some people got to work hard for it.
That's real.
Some people born with it, and some people got to work hard for it. And I suggest if you ain't born with it, you need to work a little harder at believing in your motherfucking self. And stop sitting around. Because, man, I'm going to tell you something, man. Hey, people that care don't really care that much, man. It's only so much people going to be able to do for you, man. Because on the real, people got lives they motherfucking self, man. And people getting up and going through things that they need to be tending to, man, other than tending to the shit that you going through. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, I tell motherfuckers, man, just because I know I got a spare tire, don't mean I want to use that bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying, just because I know it's back there, man. I ain't trying to fuck it up. Then that's how some motherfuckers is. They'll know that they got help, and so they won't do shit.
But look, this is what I'm saying, though. I just thought about something. How do you, and when I say somebody thinks they're a loser, they might feel like a loser. Dude might be a winner, but how do you stay in a winner's mindset while
understanding
while
that
you losing?
Hey man, understanding that you gonna take losses. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Understanding that you're gonna go through things in your life, man, that you're gonna have to challenge yourself to overcome and get through in life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everything ain't, man, that ain't how this shit is, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't gonna go your way, man, because this life, and life fair. And on top of that, you ain't got control over everything, man. The only thing you got control over in life, man, is what you say and what you do. But guess what? Those are the only two things, man, that's gonna really goddamn dictate where you go or where you don't go in your life. And those really the only two things that's gonna dictate, man, what happened to you in your motherfucking life is what you say and do, man. See, all that other shit, man, you can really miss me with, man, because I know that shit got more to do about what you doing and what you saying than it got to do about what you motherfucking complaining about. See, man, look, it don't work. It don't, like I said, man, it don't work no other way, man. It don't work no other way, man. And you ain't gonna get it no other way. Now, will somebody do something nice for you tomorrow? Probably will. But will they do it every day of the week? Probably won't.
But you can do something for yourself every day.
Man, you got to do something for yourself, man.
Right.
You got to do, man, if you don't, you're gonna be out here fucked up.
Right.
You're gonna be out here fucked up, man.
That's right. And
pride don't pay bills, man.
That's right.
Hey, people that know you do. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know, man, I'm telling you, man, I tell people, man, straight up, man, God looking after you. God looking over you. He ain't looking after you. Man, he ain't looking after you, man. He just looking over you, man. And the reason he looking over you, because he want to see what the fuck you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Well, you be acting like God, man. God ain't doing all that shit you think he doing, man. That's why, man, you don't really understand how many good people it is in this world. Because anytime somebody do something good for you, you give God the credit. Nah, that's somebody that took time out their motherfucking day to motherfucker come pick you up to take you the way you might have needed to go in your motherfucking life, man.
Right.
Somebody decided to goddamn give up something they probably could have used and probably motherfucking regretted it a week later.
So, do you believe that God hand out blessings?
Man, no. I believe God, the only blessing God gives is once a day, every day. Not once a day, all day. Man, God ain't handing out nothing, man. Sometimes I just think people ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, get all this shit right here, and you still be looking for shit.
Nah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? He done bless you with everything you could possibly need to get through your motherfucking life, and you still asking for strength. But that's why you won't never get it, because you already got it. God just needs you to see it, man. See, I tell you all the time, man. Hey, what do God get out of motherfucking helping you the way you think he helping you? He don't learn nothing about you in that way. That's why he got to see you go through them struggles. He got to see you motherfucking goddamn take them lumps. He got to see what you do when you making all these bad decisions in your motherfucking life, man. How you gonna recover from that shit? And that's why you see so many people out here motherfuckers struggling and going through a lot of shit that they going through. Man, you got to die to get saved, man. You know what I'm saying? And until then, man, you gonna get this shit, man, called life, bro. You don't get up. If you ain't sacrificing shit, you ain't gonna have shit.
That's real.
You sacrifice a lot, you gonna get a lot. That's just how it go, man.
For sure.
You know, so and it's just as simple as that, man. That's why I talk, because I be like, man, like, why motherfuckers just don't get it, bro? Like, everything, man, this life ain't complicated, man. Man, life ain't not your life, not your life.
No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's a lot of that what we talked about the other day. You know, when you was man, listen, when I look on social media, when I look at these rappers, when I look at I be thinking niggas rich. I be thinking niggas is up. And sometimes it can wait. Like I say, like I was just saying, I'm doing my thing. I make a couple dollars from music. I try to do my thing. But when I look and I see a Drake, or I see a J. Cole, I say, man, Cole, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to be that.
But no, you're not. But no, you're not, man. And that's what you got to be honest with yourself about. You're not trying. Hey, listen, that's a dream and a hope, but you're not.
I want the world to hear this music, I want the world to hear it.
Well, shit, why you keep stopping? Why you keep stopping and motherfucking taking chances on other shit? When you know this what your gift is, man. See, that's why see the thing that you're missing is that them guys ain't never give up, man. No matter what they went through or didn't go through, they never gave up. They believed in themselves. They believed that no matter what I have to go through to get the way I'm trying to get to, man, I need to go through that shit, bro. Because see, it's the things that you go through in life, man, that you really don't want to go through, that build you into the type of person you say you want to be later on in life. But when you be avoiding going through shit, man, what you really be doing is staying the same. You ain't changing. So what you really be doing is just being who you are. But see, being who you are ain't gonna do that shit. Being who you are ain't gonna motherfucking go out there and do what you need to do when ain't nobody looking, man. See, you need somebody to tell you that see, what you looking for is fame, and that's what's getting in your way. You should just be focusing on being successful. And that's to anybody out there. Because, man, look, the world have to make you famous, man. And who the fuck is you? When the world this motherfucking big, man. Like, who the fuck am I, man? Who the fuck am I to the world? Now, to my motherfucking self, man, I'm the best thing smoking, man. To me, nigga, you can't tell me nothing, nigga.
Right.
I used to tell my partner, I used to be like, man, one of my partners used to be like, man, I used to go goddamn get the rental car and shit in the roads and shit. And my partner used to be like, man, why you doing that? And I told my partner, I say, man, so when I go get my own, man, I want to already know what to do when I get in that bitch. Because I already believed I was, man, look, I'm telling you, man, it ain't nothing, man. I'm telling you, man, I don't talk about it because I'm doing it, man. And I'm working on doing it, man. See, I ain't out here trying to motherfucking prove nothing to the world, man. Because see, one thing I know, man, time play a big part in on everything that I'm doing in my life. So a lot of times, man, I just have to focus on what I'm doing. And when the time comes, it's gonna happen. But see, a lot of times, man, when you start focusing on what you're doing, because, oh, damn, ain't nothing happened. You just said, oh, man, in 2 years, I'm going to do this. and shit, 2 years come, it ain't happened. Now you like, man, what the fuck? Now you start to doubt yourself. 6 months in, you're doubting yourself. You know what I'm saying? But the minute you get a heart or you get a motherfucking couple of followers on your page, you back to motherfucking feel good. No. Shit, man, you look at my page, man, I've been doing the same thing, the same way every time. Now, have I got better at it? Hell yeah, I have. Because I love this shit, my guy. Like, and this is what I'm telling. Hey, look, let's take it back right here before you answer this question. And I'm going to give it to you like this right here, man. And I'm going to be honest with you, bro. It's because, man, you feel like you ain't in love with the gift as much as you should be in love with the gift, man. See, you only love the gift, man, when you get an applause or when it's beneficial to you. But when your gift ain't beneficial to you, man, you fall out of love with it. And see, the minute you fall out of love with things, man, you stop trying to figure out what can you do to make what you love better. So you ain't been making this thing that you say you love better, man. You've been playing with it. You've been leaving this thing that you love to sit around and hang around. You know what I'm saying? While you out here idolize other motherfuckers for where they at in their life, without understanding the journey it take to get to where they got in their life, man. See, that's more important than all that other shit, man. But it always start with the love you have to have for what you doing. Because as long as you keep loving it, like I love this shit, bro, man, you go back and look at my page, man, and you will see, like, damn, when it was just from pictures and videos, and then when I first started, the podcast had the Yeti mic in it. Man, I'm talking about, but I learned, I got up every day and I kept learning. And I kept motherfucking getting better. And next thing you know, man, now me and my wife shooting videos and I'm editing them motherfuckers, man. Now I'm so far away from what I love to do, man, that it got me loving to do other shit. But guess what? In order to get to that level, man, you got to know about all this shit, man. So like I told you when I used to go rent the cars because I wanted to know how I felt. So when I brought one, that's how it is with this. I want to know the business. So once I make it to the business, man, ain't nobody, I got the information, bro. As long as I got the information, can't nobody fool me. Because if you got the same information I got, shit, we just got to make sure the numbers straight. And so that's what that come down to, man.
That's real.
But look, man, we gonna do this for, man. I can say, man, I got you on the show, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we can go back and forth, man, and keep this shit going, man. But we're gonna have some goddamn good times, man. We gonna got the laugh. We're gonna have a good time on this motherfucker.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I want to talk to you, man. But right now, man, I want to jump into one of my favorite songs, bro. You know what I'm saying? From your shit, bro. And man, and after that, man, we'll get right back into this, man. We're gonna just take a little break, man. Let y'all vibe out of this shit right here. Once again, this is my motherfucking man, motherfucking Jacolby Copeland in the motherfucking house, man. And let's ride.
Baby girl, I want you. Baby, won't you put your head between my legs? Baby, I'm a fool for whatever you got in between your legs.
They smoking,
baby,
man.
girl, I'll follow you. You can use your head. And I know
roll up too. Nigga pull up too. Yes. Shorty cut up, we slipping by the pool. She drink the Fiji water and she drink it slow. Shorty red, I give her 12 in a rose. I left 100 with her, shorty never told. She made a nigga body shake and took his soul. And that's when the game cold, you know. Shorty never smooth it and never rolls. I could never lose, Ember Rose, I'm too smooth. Yes, I did 2 times with Boosie. That's a fact. But I wrote a song for Boosie. That's a fact. And even though the shit was heat, next time I'ma do the shit for me. The city say I'm Martin Luther when I speak, but I only got 2, I can't turn the other cheek. Shorty waterfall whenever she skeets. Her brain, her body, and her physique.
baby girl, I want you. Baby, won't you put your head between my legs? Baby, I'm a fool for whatever you got in between your legs. And baby girl, I'll follow you.
That's it, man.
Yeah, man.
That's it, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
it. That's my vibe right there. That's my vibe right there.
Hey, look. But that's how your gift make you feel when you fucking with it, man. You know what I'm saying? When you fucking
That's
with
my
it, that's you know what I'm
vibe,
saying?
man.
That's,
But see,
that's
that's
why,
the thing. Is like I love it.
man,
I
no,
love
you don't, man.
I
No,
love
you
it,
don't, man. And you
man.
just like fucking with it, man. You know what I'm saying? You just like fucking with that. You just like fucking with that woman, man. You got to settle down and marry that woman if you really
That
love her,
shit,
man.
that
Let me
shit made
cut
me
this down,
feel.
man. My bad.
That
Yeah,
shit
man.
made
You
me
got
feel
to
crazy
settle
inside.
down and marry that woman if you say you really love her, man. You know what I'm saying? Sit down and find out, man, what she really want to do, man. What kind of places you could take this woman to, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about figuratively and goddamn, you know, all that shit, man. I don't want to be on this bitch saying wrong words because you know the Instagram, you know, goddamn internet don't lose, man.
Don't lose.
The motherfucker don't lose, man. So you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying, though, man. And that's what I'm telling you, bro, man. Man, you can't be that's why I tell anybody, bro. Man, you can't be out here wasting your motherfucking gifts, man. Like bullshitting with your, cause that's the thing about it, man. Cause see, it's one thing if you didn't know that you could do something, man, and now you trying to figure out what you can do. But it's another thing, man, when you born with something, man, that you know you great at, man, you can't, man. Like I tell you, man, get a job until you figure out what to do with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out this motherfucker goddamn just, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I tell you, man, shit, your dreams are dreams, but shit, your bills are bills. You feel me? hey, I'm telling you, man, like I tell a motherfucker, man, hey, that I talk a lot of shit. But one thing I do believe is, man, shit, to get some money, you got to be positive. But to be positive, you got it. Cause I'm telling you, bro.
I like it. I like it. Nah, I'm on it though, man. I'm on it for sure.
But look, let me ask you this,
man.
Hey, let me ask you this right here.
What's up?
That song right there, man. Where was you at, and like what got them inspired you to go in there and got them put that right there together?
A chick I was dealing with, and I heard that beat. You know, I sung the hook first, and I ain't write the hook. I heard the beat and sung the hook, and I wrote them verses, man, and that just was about a girl, and then just real life experiences. You know what I'm saying? In my second verse, I said, you know, I pretty much I went through a situation, and then the second verse I kind of spoke on it. I pretty much just told a girl in the second verse that if cheating was never in you, then I couldn't bring it out of you. Pretty much, they're like women say things like, you know, they don't cheat. You know, I'm not a cheater, and you know, a woman will cheat, and a woman will say that, you know, well, look at all the things you done to me. Look at everything you done, and you know, you kind of pushed me to that. And I ain't gonna lie, like as a man, sometimes accountability do set in. I ain't never really been the best boyfriend, and so what I was going through at that time was, you know, I'm a player. I gotta, and in the song I said, you gotta be a player, accept what you do. But if cheating was never in you, I couldn't bring it out of you. So you know, that's just like I'm a player. I accept, you know, what come with the game. You know, you gave me a taste of my own medicine and I couldn't handle it. But at the same time, keep it real. Like if cheating was never in you, nothing I do can bring it out of you. If I'm not a thief, nothing you do can make me a thief. If I'm not a liar, nothing you do can make me a liar. If you're not a cheater, nothing I do can make you a cheater. So it just came from life experiences, and the hook just put your head between my, it was just, you know, it's just girls, man. That whole song just came from girls and just life experiences, man. But I love the song though. And it's no disrespect to that girl, because that girl, man, she taught me so much about life. The girl I'm talking about in the song, where she 14 years older than me. And you know, we fooled around for 13 years older than me. We fooled around for 8 or 9 years. So you know, she taught me a lot, bro, just about life, about just everything. So it's a vibey song, you know, and that's where it come from. That's where it come from, you know.
Okay. That what's up. Hey, did I hear the other part I hear, you know what I'm saying, we talk about, you know what I'm saying, you did 2 songs with Bootsy, wrote a verse for Bootsy?
So no, I didn't write a verse for Bootsy. So the song, I said I wrote a song for Bootsy. So my guy called me and said, "Yo, Bootsy doing features." I think at the time it was like $9,000. You know, that was kind of cheap. So, I said, "Well, yeah, I got that. I ain't no rich nigga, but if it's a Bootsy feature for 9,000, I pay 9,000." So
yeah, shout out to Bootsy.
Shout out to Boosie. Boom. So I pulled up to his house the next day. We shot the money down, pulled up to his house the next day. And I had a song in mind, you know what I'm saying? But it was more like lyrical. It was more just me doing that. But I had one of my partners with me. I had a couple of my partners with me. One of my partners said, "Yo, this the Boosie joint. Like, let him hear the other beat. Like, let him hear the other one." And the other one was this one. And when I done it, I felt like, and I still feel like, I love the song. Everybody love the song from where I'm from. Everybody fuck with it. But I feel like that a look with Boosie, I should have been 100% authentically me. I should have went, and I pay him for the feature. I'm gonna make you come into my, you know. And what I tried to do was do something for the club, and it kind of, you know, it upped me for sure. But
I'm gonna tell you what it was, man.
Talk to me.
Because you thought Bootsy could do something for you that you couldn't do for yourself.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I ain't dog.
That's a fact.
Nah.
That's a fact. I said, man, I'm gonna pay this. I'm gonna pay this money. I'm gonna get this feature with him, and we going go out of here. You know, and I'm not gonna lie, like on a local level, on a local level, which don't matter to many people, but on a local level, as far as a couple little shows and making some money off a couple little features and being able to charge $1,000 for a feature for the first time in my life. You know, it did a couple things for me, but
oh dog, I feel you. But check this out. It did more for him than it did for you, and he ain't need it. And like I said, man, shout out Bootsy, man, because look, I'm a hustler, man. You know what I'm saying, man? And I believe, you know what I'm saying, if you can make some money and help somebody at the same time, man, hey, motherfucker, do it. But see, this way I don't really get down with that shit, right? Because I done had plenty of people, bro, be like, yo, man, you know, I know these motherfucking influencer motherfuckers, yo, bro, you just shoot them some bread and goddamn, they'll shot you out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, word, you know what I'm saying? But see, my only thing with that is this right here. What if somebody, now that they done shot at me out, what if somebody asked them something about me, man? They don't know nothing about me. They just know we exchanged money for them to do this service for me.
That's right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that ain't gonna carry no weight. You know what I'm saying? You know, because a nigga who no. See, man, you know, I really believe in my motherfucking self, man. I really believe in my motherfucking self, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ever since I was like a young kid, man, my mama used to always be like, boy, I don't know where you get that. You know what I'm saying? Because I always wanted nice shit. I always wanted, you know what I'm saying? And I used to always be like, man, I'm telling you, man, one day, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You gonna people, you know, to the local artists that's watching, you know, to like I keep saying go ahead.
Listen, I'm not saying this is what I'm telling you, man. That ain't the way you necessarily got. Listen, I'm telling you, you could, you know what I'm saying, like you can go that route, right? But you understand you're gonna get charged to go that route. That ain't no route where you just gonna be, you know what I'm saying, able to, you know what I'm saying, because everything, it's nothing you can learn on that route because you're paying for it. You feel what I'm saying?
But I think that's the lesson in it.
No,
man. That's the lesson is that I done, like, bro, I'm so deep in the hole when it comes to making bad investments with my career.
But why is that?
But you know, just ignorant to the game, just reaching. I mean, even falling back to when I was 20.
You want to be famous, my guy?
Nah, it's just you want to get out there paying for.
You want to be famous, man.
Now think about it, though. I'm for real. To the local artists that's watching, they'll be able to vouch. So you got stuff like, you know, back in the day, especially when I was first starting, or even now, you got showcases.
Yeah.
You got showcase events where, you know, you pay to get on stage. People done found out nowadays.
I'm with you on that.
Boom, you doing one of them, 2 of them a week. You might paying for features. You know, getting in front of Fred the Godson wasn't for free. That wasn't for free.
I feel
you know, and investing in studio time and so any opportunity where it's a decent opportunity, you ain't got to cross your morals for it. You ain't got to sell your soul for it. It's an opportunity that, hey man, this opportunity could change my life. You thinking like that because it ain't happened yet. You don't know that it's not gonna happen. You thinking like, hey, if I make this investment and I invest in my career right here, if I spend this couple dollars to get this feature, I spend this money right here on some Say Cheese and some World Star and some academics promo. Maybe somebody will see this and maybe I make this money back. You know, and it doesn't happen. You bump your head a few times, but you know,
and then guess what you do?
What you do
after you do all that? You go back to doing what I'm telling you should have did in the motherfucking beginning. Like after you do all that shit and that shit don't work out for you, you end up coming back doing the same shit I told you should have did in the beginning. Man, just believe in your motherfucking self, man. Just get up every motherfucking day and put in the kind of work you need to put in to obtain the type of information you need to make them kind of moves you're trying to make. See, the reason you don't know how much money you're going to need to do what you need to do, because you don't even know what you need to do what you're trying to do.
Nah, that's real, nigga, just trying.
But why? I'm saying, I get the trying part, but I'm saying, why not just goddamn go with what you know work? And that's you. And what you get up every day and
you
do.
don't know it work. It's the L's.
You know, man. You know when it's working, man.
Now you know when you good, but I don't think.
See, man, this is what I'm telling you, man. It's all. See, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm telling you, man. Your talent gonna only take you so far, man. Like just because you can rap, man, that's cool. It's 1,000 niggas that can rap. But it's who you are as an individual that's gonna really decide on how far you really go with this thing.
Yeah, but
like I told you, man, when I used to goddamn be on here, when I first started, I just knew how to get on this motherfucker, record me talking and all that shit right there. And then I started falling in love with goddamn doing the shit. Then I started saying, man, damn, man, I want to goddamn be able to record myself. I want to be able to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, have my shit sound a little better. I could have goddamn paid a nigga who already knew how to work Pro Tools. I could have paid a nigga who already knew how to engineer and do all that shit. But then guess what? When I'm ready to do what I want to do, and they got something else going on in their life where they can't do what I need them to do, then where they put me at? Now I'm sitting back waiting, and now my motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Now what I love to do being put on hold. Because I understand, man, a lot of things that you do in life, man, it's gonna take the work of other people in order for that shit to work out the way you want it to work out. But I believe, man, until that time come, man, I'm doing everything my motherfucking self, bro. Because I believe in my motherfucking self. I told you, man, and I believe I got everything it takes to do everything I want to do in my motherfucking life, man. And I'm gonna do, and now look, and I don't need, and listen, and I just got to be, I told you, man, being successful, man, is just about getting up every day, man, and doing what you say you want to do in your life, man. Because you can get paid from just being successful, bro. You can get paid. I told you, I know more rich niggas that's successful than famous. A lot of people you see these motherfuckers ain't famous, man. They just got a lot of people that know them. They ain't got no motherfucking real money. See, success, man, ain't predicated at. See, fame, like when you trying to be famous, man, when you trying to put fame before success, man, you gonna be fucked. You gonna give up, man. You be fucked up, man. Because who the fuck are you? And like when you talk about all them other people,
man, people not believing, man.
That's their fault.
It's the belief.
That's their fault. Like I told you, man. Hey, I know. Hey, one thing I know I can't do, man, is change nobody's life, bro. All I can do is get on this motherfucker, man, and try to share some information, man, about some things that could change your mindset about the way you view your life, so that way you can change your own motherfucking life, man. Because see, that's how this shit go, man. You know what I'm saying? See, if all them tricks work, man, everybody will be doing that shit. But them tricks don't work, man. And the only nigga that really benefit from the kind of tricks are the people who already made it. They know it take more than just goddamn, you know, man, look. And like I say, man, you know, you might see one or two motherfuckers that make it that way, and then you get that belief that, hey, you can. And then it'd be a lot of the motherfuckers, man, that really ain't made it the way they say they made it. They really went, you know what I'm saying? Niggas really had to get up and do a whole lot of shit to get the way they had in their life, man. But shit, that shit don't sell, man. So a nigga got to act like he done really been through something, or really went through somewhere, man.
It's that belief, man. I believe a lot of I done seen a lot of people take them L's, man, and I do a lot of trying to speak to people and speak to my partners about what you saying right now. But I'm telling you, man, when people done seen them L's, man, it's them L's.
So everybody seen L's, man. Man, ain't nobody no different, man. See, it's the motherfuckers, man, that you be giving to yourself that really be fucking you up, man. But if you talking about life, man, shit, everybody go through life. Shit, everybody go through life, so that ain't nothing, man. Everybody dealing with something, man. Like I said, man, no matter what it is, man, hey, let you believe in who you are, man, and believe in what you born with and what you been, man. This shit ain't gonna work out, man. And now you be turning to other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I say I see people on this motherfucker. They up be talking about, man, how you know something changed. Man, ain't nothing changed your life, man. You did that shit. You did that shit, man. Now, did somebody help you or share some information with you, man, that made you think about it, look at your life different? Of course, I'm pretty sure they did. But if you sit back and look at your life as a whole, man, shit, man, you was the one that got up every day and did the things that you had to do to get the way you had in your life, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just believe you gotta believe, man. I'm telling you, man. And maybe it's a thing where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm at and the environment I'm at, man. Niggas just don't believe in themselves. I'm telling you.
Hey, look, well, you need to get out of that environment, bro.
Listen, let me tell you this. Where I'm at, how I believe in myself, they call me arrogant, and I'm one of the nigga that I don't even. I got doubts and where I'm at, and I'm not an arrogant nigga at all. You know me.
Hey, dog, but hey,
you know that's the belief system where I'm at. I try to talk to people into believing. Just believe in yourself, bro. You got it. I have doubts too, but
hey, man, let me tell you something, man. I don't
been through it.
I talk to people on the phone, and I talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, I talk through this computer, man. I tell motherfucker, man, I don't be out here in this world talk, man. Listen, man. Hey, look, man, fuck that. Man, I ain't out here got them trying to convince no nigga to get this shit together out there in the world. In the street talk, man, that nigga got to shoot shit out you, man. Oh, nigga, oh, you think you better be, nigga? You out here trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here trying to get it up, nigga. Man, I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, that's heavy.
But look, I told you, man, I'm convinced, man. Man, I can't change nobody's life, man. Can't nobody change nobody's life, man. The hardest thing you gonna do until you die is change your own. Try to change your life, because no matter how good your life get, you always gonna want your life to be better. You should always want your life to be better. See, when you start getting content with how your life is, man, your life gonna start deteriorating in front of you, man. Because you just can't stay like that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason you just can't stay like that, because, man, you ain't got control over everything, man. Inflation go up, price of food go up. You know what I'm saying? Cars go up, houses go up. You know what I'm saying? And here you done stayed the same way, and now shit's starting to shift. You starting to feel like, then, nigga, you got to switch up, man. You ain't got no kind of, if you ain't got that kind of money, man, you can't be out this bitch bullshitting, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out this bitch bullshit. Because life ain't gonna be bullshitting with you. Straight up, man. But look, man, hey, man, once again, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I got you on this show, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you say you got some questions for me, man. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna answer some of these questions, bro. But while we doing that, man, I want to get in another one. And since we just talked about motherfucker Bootsy, man, you know what I'm saying? Get into this shit right here. You did with him right here, bro.
For the time it is, nigga. Rhymes. Roll up two, nigga, pull up two. I'm from Troutman, nigga. Two times I'm saying that there's money to be made. But these pussy ass niggas wanna hate ass niggas.
Two times I'm saying that it's money to be made, but these pussy ass niggas wanna hate ass niggas wanna.
I need some money, and I need it now. doing it twice. And if I get away twice, you know I'm doing it three.
My plug a female. I fuck a
Yeah. Hey, man. My bro, goddamn, my bro, man, Jacolby, the motherfucking building, man.
Oh, man.
Building, man.
Nah, that's hey. That's my joint, man. That's my joint, man. That's my joint.
Yeah, little kids got them cheering for to go.
That's my joint, man. That's my joint.
Hey, you did that, bro.
That's my joint, man.
You did that, bro.
That's my joint. Shout out to Boosie though, man. That's my joint.
Yeah, man.
That's my joint. That's my joint. They big me up. They big me up crazy. At his crib when that beat came on. I swear I thought my boy was a genius.
But let me ask you this right here. Let me ask you this right here. Was that your $9,000 he was holding? Was he was in the video dancing with? That was your $9,000.
Look though. So it was 9 bands for the feature, but for the video it was an extra 2,500.
Oh boy, oh yeah, and no wonder he was that motherfucker like boosted that motherfucker. Hey,
it was an extra 2,500 for the video.
What? Hey, hell yeah, hey man, that's what I'm saying. Hey man. Hey, but look though, man. Shit, you did that shit though, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Look, man, and look, and so why is that not the proof that you can do all this other shit, man? But like, why is not these things that you done did in your life that you done got through when you had less than you got right now? Why is that not the proof? Why is that not enough, man? What else do you need to show you that you can do this shit, bro?
I want some more,
bro. But you got to do that.
That's I'm getting it. I want some more.
I'm hungry.
I'm getting it. Listen, let me tell you. Nah. I just want some more. I had this same conversation with my pops a couple weeks ago.
You want some more what, man?
I just want some more. Listen to me.
Some more what?
I had this same conversation with my pops a couple weeks ago.
Well, have it with me. Have it with me.
Right, listen, I'm gonna tell you.
What more do you want?
I just want some more.
Man, come on, man.
I just want some more, man.
I don't even know what. Hey, look, some more. You want some more of the actress?
Nah, I want some more. Listen, let me tell you. I just asked my dad the same question. I say, man, what you doing? He going to school to get his doctorate. Okay. I said, what you doing? My pops is 50, 57, 50. Okay. I said, no, why are you going to school to get he said, this is something I want to do. I just want some, like, bro. Look,
let me tell you something. And that's exactly, bro. That's what it is. Hey, look, I'm telling you right now. I figured it out. That's exactly why you can't get it, bro. That's exactly. You heard what you asked your daddy, man. He going to motherfucking get some more information. You looking at what you think? What you really was saying? Dad's over. What you gonna do?
Nah, what is you doing? What you mean? This had a whole thing popped up. I'm talking to him on the phone. He tired. He sounding dumb tired on the phone. I said, man, you sound like you sick. And I had just got over a little bug. I said, bro, you sound like you sick. You all right? He said, yeah, man, I'm just tired, man. I was in class all day. I said, man, Dave, why you trying to do this? He said, what, my doctor? I said, yeah, why you on it, bro? Like, you good. Like, but
No, nigga. You think he good?
Nah, it ain't that. Cause
what do you look at your daddy when you like? Oh yeah, he ain't good.
Nah, he good.
He ain't good, man.
He
ain't good. No, he ain't, cause he know he can be better. Man, that's what, man. I'm telling you, man. See, your daddy. Hey, look, your daddy ain't out here playing with his greatness, man. Your daddy embracing his greatness, man. Your daddy understand that ain't nothing he can't do on this motherfucking earth, man. Your daddy like, man, look, until I'm laying parallel in a box, man, these feet don't stop. Man, you the one with the wrong thinking, man.
I wasn't trying to discourage him. I'm just like, yo, bro, listen, I'm on the phone with you and you sounding sick.
That's success, man. That's what success sound like before you become successful. You know what I'm saying? That's what success do, man.
Come on, man.
You have to get up every day. You have to get up every day and do more and more every day. when you have to get up, man, not only got them be a, you know what I'm saying, answer your phone calls and talk to you about why he doing what he want to be doing in his life. He got to get off the phone with you. He got to motherfucker tend to other things that he got going on. He got to make sure the bills pay. He got people that he deal with. If he got a job, he got all these things he was doing before he decided to go to school. He's still doing, because guess what? He know that's what he got to do in order for him to achieve the goal that he set for himself. See, that's your problem. It's that you want some more. You want some more. But some more what? You don't even know. You don't know what you don't know. Hey, that's the thing. Because you don't know what you want. You don't know what to order, man. You know what I'm saying? You like take a nigga to the motherfucking McDonald's, man. They ain't got no money. And you like, man, what you want? They just be like, oh man. Like, bitch, you ain't got them 3 or 4 different kind of cheeseburgers on this goddamn menu.
I just want some. I want some more, man. I just want some more, man.
What it is, man, you broke, you ain't ready to do the work, man. You know what I'm saying?
I do the work. I'm doing
the
work. I'm doing the work.
Hey, sound tired like your daddy then.
That nigga sounds sick.
Yeah, you need that. Hey, look, maybe you need to sound like, hey, look, I'm gonna call you one day. I'm like, man, boy, you sound too healthy. I'm gonna call you back.
I said, yo, what you doing? Why you doing this to yourself, bro?
Man, no, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, look, he ain't, listen, this what you don't get, man. He not doing this to himself or for himself, man. He doing this for you, bro. He doing this because he trying to show you, man, this is what you gonna have to do, son, in order to motherfucking get up that ladder where you say you want to be up there like Drake and J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even doing enough to even be around them type of people, yet alone be where they at. And so he's trying to show you, man, that, but instead of you seeing that for what it is, you know what I'm saying? You like, man, you compared it to what you doing. And because you know you ain't doing as much as he doing, you think he doing too much.
Nah, we at it.
No.
Nah, I'm at it. I can't go with that one. I'm at it, man. And that's what he know. Me and him locked in.
Listen, what I'm saying. Hey, listen what I'm saying, Joe. You already know we talk. I ain't saying this. I'm not saying you not at it. Listen, I'm not saying that you're not getting up every day and doing what you need to be where you at right now in your life. Because obviously you right where you at in your life. Even if this may not be where you really want to be at.
Facts.
You doing this shit. All I'm trying to tell you is, man, you gonna have to sacrifice who you are right now to become the person you want to be later on, man. See, if you just want to keep doing being this and doing and talking this kind of way, man, this shit you ain't got to sacrifice nothing, bro. But if you say you really want to do this shit and you say this is what you really want to do with your life, man, you're gonna have to sacrifice greatly. Because the shit you talk about, man, sound like great a lot. It's so much you can't even tell me what it is.
Yeah, I want some more.
Man, look, you got to do more then.
I want some more, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I want some more, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about some more rapping. I'm talking about some more of the other things you ain't doing so you can motherfucking make what you say you love to do that much better, man. See, that's how this shit works. See, you just stuck on the rapping part of it. Not to say you ain't learned how to do other things, but I'm talking about, man, the grand scope of this shit, bro. See, when you talk about J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, all these people that's at that echelon, even when you go into singers and stuff like, man, these people are multi-talented, man. These people do multitude of things, man, outside of what they love to do. See, what they love to do put them in a position to be able to get information about other things they could, you know what I'm saying, that could benefit that shit. Do you think Jay-Z or Beyonce would still be rapping and singing, man, if they didn't have all this other shit going on? Hell no. Because they couldn't, man, because ain't nobody want to hear no old ass nigga Jay-Z rapping about some other shit, man. See, it's because of all the other shit that he doing that make them songs so impressive. Because you really know he ain't even got to do this shit. And he's still nice at it. See, that's what make the shit really look good, man. It ain't just, see, it's all the other shit that you refusing to really see for what it is, man. Like, it's a lot of other shit that them cats doing, man. It's a lot of other things that rapping ain't just got, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, rapping for them now don't do nothing but make their fans happy, man. That shit don't pay their bills. These folks corporate, man. I was listening to Joe Budden or something, man. They were talking about goddamn Drake catalog, man, worth more than the 90s, 80s, and the 60s, some shit combined. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? It ain't that his music is, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that his music is great, but it's really because of who he is that make it that important, man. It's a lot of niggas that done rap and got a lot of songs, but they ain't have the type of character or the type of shit that people wanted to be drawn to that made them want to fuck with and invest their time and money and shit into, man. See, we talk about it, you know, your talents will get you hired, but who you are gonna get you fired. See, a lot of things that you do gonna put you in places, man, that mentally you might not even be ready to be in right now. But because you always wanted to be there, man, you so old, you so excited and so blown by this shit that it don't register to you, man. So when people start to talk to you in ways and doing things that you ain't familiar with, man, it'll have you off balance. So that's why I tell you, man, like you have to work on who you are as a person just as much as you trying to work on who you are as a rapper. Because you got to protect you, man. Your music ain't. That shit ain't gonna protect you, man. When you out here dealing with people hand to hand, face to face. So you know, so that's what anything, man. Like you know, man, like that's so important, man. And that's the mark, and that's the thing that I think a lot of people really miss about this shit, bro. Is that, man, you are the one that's gonna have to do this shit that you say you're gonna have to do, man. And so you're gonna have to always be the type of person that you're gonna have to be and need to be to do it, man. You can't be shifting and you can't be goddamn pump faking and shit, man. Because people that really motherfucking in positions of power, man, they ain't with that type of shit, man. They just trying to make some money, man. Feed their family. They ain't trying to go through all that extra shit. See, that's why it be so hard to really get money with the people that you grew up with, man, because you got to go through all the extra shit to get the money. So, you know, I ain't trying to go through all the extra shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through what I need to go through by myself. So when I get the way I want to be when I get the way I want to be, man, you know what I'm saying? I know I ain't gonna be by myself. You feel me? I got people out like you. I done met, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm tired. I got other cats, you know what I'm saying, that I know that do all the little things, man. You know, I always say shit, motherfucker goddamn, you know, hit me with it, man. I'm a motherfucker be like, shit, that's my goddamn cameraman. He was the one that was goddamn doing the camera work for me. Oh, he was, you know what I'm saying? Bringing niggas in, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna charge a nigga that can really pay me, man. Until then, I ain't finna charge no nigga motherfucker to do shit, man. You want to come on this show and goddamn chop it up, man? Come on the show and chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't with that shit, man, because I'm learning, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm willing to do, man. And sometimes when you learning, you got to pay for it on your own, by yourself. Don't feel like you need other people to be involved in what you're doing if you say you really love to do it, man. Because like I tell people all the time, man, you know, people got lives, man. And sometimes you're going to be working with people, man, on some things that may be really important to you. And in the blink of an eye, something could go come up in them people's lives that may take them away from being able to do what they need to do with you. And if you ain't prepared for that type of shit, man, you will get mad at that person, man. You will think they doing you wrong and they motherfucking goddamn, you know what I'm saying, don't believe in what you trying to do. But see, that ain't me, man. So that's why I try to learn everything I need to know, man. So if I ask somebody for help, it's because I really need their help, not because I don't know what I need to do, man. And so that's why I suggest, man, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's these, like I said, these characteristics and a lot of these things, man, that you chose to become, man, in order to get the way you at right now, man. And that shit ain't working for you no more. See, you're gonna have to choose to pick up some different characteristics, man. So what you need to do, man, is figure out exactly where you want to be at next, man, and then find out what it took and what type of person that person had to be to get to that point, man. And then you pull characteristics from that. Because like I tell you, I be talking the other day, I was like, bro, you know, Fish ain't made of nothing but bone. Fish ain't made just the bones, man. It got meat in it too. So that's just like what I be talking about, or anything that you read or you listen to, man. Shit, man. Don't eat the bones, man. Eat the meat. All that shit that be choking you up, man. Throw that shit away, man. Eat some shit that you can digest, man. You want this shit to be as simple as possible for you, man, as you go along your journey in this motherfucking life, man. Because like I told you from the beginning, man, the only thing you got control over is what you say and what you do. The only thing I got control over is what I say and what I do. The only thing anybody that's watching this show got control over is what they say and what they do. But like I told you, those are the only two things, man, that's affecting your life, really, man. It ain't where you find yourself at that's affecting you. It's what you're not willing to do and not willing to say that's affecting you. Or better yet, it may not what you're willing to do. You may not be willing to do something, or you may not be willing to say something that's affecting you. Whether it's a relationship and you know what I'm saying, and instead of communicating and having this discussion because you're not saying what you need to say, man, it's really fucking up this situation. See, it worked like that, man. But that's the only way it worked, man. Man, don't get caught up on the small shit, right? Don't get caught up on like where you at. Okay, cool, this where you at. So what you gonna do? See, that's the question you need to be asking yourself so you can start doing it. So you know, man, like I said, man, hey, I love this shit, bro. I told you, I love this shit, man. When we talk on the phone or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's why when I talk to you, I said, shit, man, ask me whatever you want to ask me, man. Ask me whatever you want to ask me.
Oh, no,
I'm like, damn, my screen went off that motherfucker. I forgot about that shit. I'm like, damn, I've been talking. I'm like, shit, that motherfucker is going. But I do, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, because like I told you, you know what I'm saying? Like every time we leave, I tell you, I love you, bro. You know, I tell you that before we even knew each other. You know what I'm saying? Not because I know you, but because I'm supposed to love you, man. That's the only way. That's the only way. You know what I'm saying? Or at least care about you. You know what I'm saying? But to have these kind of conversations, bro, and sit down, man. Because like I said, I understand, man, that there ain't nothing I can do to change your life, bro. I know that's your responsibility. So I'm gonna just try to inspire you, and I'm gonna try to goddamn encourage you, and I'm gonna try to share some information with you, man, that can help change your mindset. Now, whether or not you do that, man, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. But as long as I know you care, then I'm gonna care. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna care about what you do, but I don't give a fuck if you do it or not. Because hey, I'm good over this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, man? Love my wife, man. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? And you know, everything good, man. I get up every day, man, and you know, I ain't stressing, I ain't goddamn struggling, I ain't got it as good as I want to have it, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? Hey, but hey, look here, man. This life though. And I'm prepared to do what I need to do, man, even if it's some things, man, I didn't want to do, that I need to do, man, like eating better and goddamn getting up 4:30 like I used to do. I done got back to that shit, man. Yeah. For sure, man. But hey, man, you already know, man. But hey, look here, man. Hey, like I said, man, you here, I'm here, man. And this motherfucking goddamn Mr. Jacolby motherfucking Copeland in the motherfucking building, man.
You know,
writer, goddamn singer,
you know,
rapper. Nigga just got all these motherfucking talents. You just a talented nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a talented nigga, man. But look, man, we gonna get in one more of your shits, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find something, man. Find
Come on,
man, while you ride off in this right here.
Gotten on. By the time that you're 30 and you're past your 30s, you know, try something else. You know what I mean? Like, and especially if you don't have any money.
That's what they say.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because then now you're
That's what they
time.
say.
No fire is too hot. No snow.
But no fire is too hot. There's no storm too cold. You know what I'm saying? The youth, it'll never leave.
Well, sound like that goddamn woo right there.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And but don't let me cut my thing down. Man. I forget my damn mic, man. You know, hey, I'm learning. Like I told you, man. Hey, this we live streaming. Hey, people, you know what I'm saying? Hey, welcome to the motherfucker show, man. Conversation with the motherfucker, man. Big Uncut. This is my motherfucking nephew and player partner, motherfucker. Jacolby, motherfucker, Copeland in the motherfucking building, man. You see him over here, man. Y'all hearing the music in this bitch. But you know, man, y'all see down there, that's right. That's my motherfucking book, man. The true story, big up, man. My life, my story, my point of view, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, man, you know, but hey, man, but like I said, man, this is what I love to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what I love to do, man. All this shit, these books, all this shit came out of fucking with this goddamn mic, man. I had a pop. I was telling a story about how I got into this shit, man. You know, one of my young partners, man, you know, Brandon J. Wigley, man. You know what I'm saying? And me and him used to chop it up just like me. You used to come over to my crib, man, and he chop it up. He used to be like, "Oh man, I'm telling you, man, you need to goddamn talk this shit, bro. Motherfucker need to hear this shit the way how you saying it. You know what I'm saying?" And I used to be like, "Man, you know what, bro? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?" So one day I went over to his crib and they recorded me in the crib, and then they had some shit made it goddamn had the music with it and everything, man. Had sent it to me, man. I was like, damn, I was like, damn, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then me and him sit down, man, and I started goddamn fucking with the goddamn little mics and shit, bro. And you know, it was conversation with Big Unc and nephew Brandon. Matter of fact, this logo right here that you see behind us that I got in the thing, it really was my nephew Brandon is on the back side of me, standing behind me with the mic. But when I started doing my other shit solo and shit, you know, because like I say, man, you know, people grow, you know what I'm saying? And in life, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, some of the people that you start out doing things with, they may grow in another way that take them away from what you're doing. But that don't take away them from being your friend, man. And a lot of times you can't get caught up in yourself to where you think that just because people go off and do other things in their lives, man, that they don't support you or they don't fuck with you like that. Nah, man, this life. And we all grow, man. And hey, man, just think how many things you tried to be other than rapping, man, just to come back to rapping. And you know, and that's how it was, man. But me, like I said, man, when he introduced it to me, bro, man, I fell in love with this shit, man. I started getting used to hearing myself. That's the first thing. And then, you know, I'm always a fly nigga. So, you know, I always, you know, it wasn't like I had to do nothing to get nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time, all the time, man. So, you know, that already came with it. You know, and I just like, yo, I ain't coming with no gimmicks. I'm just gonna do me, man. But for a long time, bro, I was kind of like where you at. I didn't really know, man, what I was doing it. I knew I loved doing it, but I didn't really know why I was doing it. Like, what was the real, like, what am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? Until I had seen a Lil Baby interview with Goddamn Yachty. That was the first, matter of fact, that was my first show, man. About that interview and about how, you know, and that's what this show is about. Like what we talking about is that the same things that you going through in your life and I going through in my life, man, it's people that's watching us, man, that's going through those same things. Just under different circumstances, man. You know what I'm saying? Just under different circumstances, you know. And so that's my connection. And I try to get people to understand is that, man, be understanding to know, man, that, hey, man, in the blink of an eye, man, you could find yourself in a similar circumstance, just going about it different. Because we don't got control over everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, I just love this shit, bro. And like I said, because I fell in love with, man, I started learning so much, man. I was like, bro, building websites. Me and my wife, you know what I'm saying, was built our own website. You know what I'm saying? Because it was niggas trying to charge all like crazy, bro. And I'm like, and my wife was like, man, what? You like, you can do that yourself. And we sat down and did that shit. And that was like one of the first things, man, that made me realize, man, I could do the shit myself if I really want to do it. But I understood in order to do it this way right here, I really had to believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? Because see, this, man, I don't get paid to do this shit, my guy. But I have to pay to do this shit. You know, like these streaming services, man, I have to pay for this shit. These lights and these mics and all this shit, Pro Tool, I have to pay for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All these logos and all these motherfucking, I have to pay for this shit. But I love this shit so much, man, that I will. But I only pay for this shit, man, because I know I can. Man, if I couldn't afford to do this shit, bro, I wouldn't be doing this shit, man. And I wouldn't be on this bitch sitting here talking to you no motherfucking all this time, talking about, man, look, man, for real, bro. Because last thing I'm going to be is a nigga that used to be. You ain't finna talk about me in the past tense while I'm still living, nigga. I ain't finna never be, he used to be, unless you talk about me in a positive way. But if you talk about the way I motherfucking live my life and the way I treat people and the way I motherfucking go about my day, man, nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Nah. And I ain't doing it for no other reason, man, that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, man. I ain't supposed to be struggling, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be struggling. Nobody that's watching this motherfucker, man, no. You choose to go through this shit. You choose to make these kind of decisions that get you in these kind of situations that cause you to go through what you go through. You know, you hear people talk about, oh man, like, man, God got a life for me. You know, God already got my life laid out for me. Well, why you ain't laid down in it then? If it's already laid out for you, why you ain't got it yet? Because ain't nothing laid out for you, man. The only thing God giving you is a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? What you do with that chance, man, that's up to you. That's up to you. If you won't do nothing, man, look at it. If you don't do nothing with the chance God give you today, man, guess what? God ain't gonna punish you. But I can tell you who will. Life gonna punish you. The bills gonna punish you. Not being able to have a place to stay gonna punish you. Not being able to have food on your table gonna punish you. And you can't pray for shit you got to buy, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't pray for shit you got to buy. Because like I said, there's only two ways something gonna happen for you, man. Somebody nice gonna do it for you, or you gonna do it for your motherfucking self. Outside of that, man, it ain't gonna happen. I put out a post the other day, man. I said, man, just because you find money on the ground when you broke don't mean it's something magical. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be broke, find money on the ground, and like, oh Lord, look at God. God knew I was gonna struggle. Nah, nigga, drop that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real, man. Ain't nothing, I tell you, like I told you, ain't nothing magical gonna happen for you today, man. Like ain't nothing magical happen for me today. Ain't nothing magical gonna happen for you, my guy. Like all that, no. I ain't saying ain't nothing good gonna happen for you, but something good happen for everybody, because that's life. But magical for us, like all the shit that you think about happening for you, man, I ain't saying it can't happen, man. I'm just saying it ain't gonna happen unless you got them get up every day and make it happen. That same thing go for me. That's why I don't stress about shit, nephew. Because I know the only reason it ain't happen because I ain't did shit to make it happen, or it just ain't time for it to make it happen. But far as me, goddamn, man, no, I ain't doing no stressing, man. I ain't got no control over it. Why should I stress about it? I ain't got no control over it. I would just focus on what I do got control over. Yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. This what they.
I'm getting it, man. I'm soaking it up, dog.
Huh?
I said I'm soaking it up, man. I'm soaking up the game, man.
Hey, man. Like I told you, man. Like, don't look at it that way, man. Just soak up this information, man. Because life ain't nothing to play with, man. Your life ain't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? That's why you keep saying losses like it's a game. These are lessons, man. These things that you going through, these things that we go through, these are lessons. These ain't losses. See, the reason you look at them as losses because you think it's a game. This ain't no game, man. Because see, games, you get to start over. And you don't get started over, bro. I ain't never seen niggas start over. Not when he lost. I mean, out. You know what I'm saying? I know they talk about it in the Bible, but I ain't never seen it like for myself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm right, and then, man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, look, this is what I'm telling nigga, man. Like, look, man, this big Uncut, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put no preserve in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
Ain't no hope in my messages, man. Ain't no hope. This shit is all about belief. If you don't believe in yourself, then a lot of things that I'm saying, man, probably far reached, man. Because you convinced and you believe, man, it ain't that easy. You just can't do this, man. You got to have this help. You got to go this way. Yeah, I'm like, hey, and I'm saying, hey, you can believe that way. Because listen, in the Bible, shit, it was only two types of belief. It was the faith Jesus had and the faith the people had that Jesus prayed for. Jesus ain't pray for himself in the Bible. Not only Jesus didn't pray, didn't know Messiah, whether it's Hindu, goddamn Islam, you know what, the Muhammad ain't pray for himself. They prayed for people, man. People that didn't believe the way they believe. See, I believe like they believe. I ain't saying I'm no Messiah. I'm John, motherfucker. I'm big up, man. I go get up every day and I go through these struggles. I used to sell crack cocaine. I done been to prison. I done been shot. I done had children I wasn't there for, man, with no motherfucking, you know, no pride off that shit at all, man. But I also turned my life. I also made changes in my life to change the direction of my life in order for me to be where I'm at in my man. Come on, man. Y'all better stop. Come on, man. I tell you, I do this shit for free because I do this shit freely, man. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, man. Like I'm telling you, I don't get on this bitch and just be talking because I think no, I'm telling you, man, my book right there. All you do is got to scan the shit. And if you don't want to buy it, DM me. I send it to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I just want y'all to understand that anybody that listen to me, man, that we all got to touch the stove, man. We all got to touch that stove, man. We all got to touch that stove. You know that one where people tell you, oh, you know, don't touch it because it's gonna burn you. Man, listen, at some point you're gonna touch that stove. Because there's gonna be some shit that you know you shouldn't do, or some shit that you really want to do that people don't think you should be doing. And in order to do it, you're gonna have to touch that stove to see if you can handle it. See, touching the stove ain't bad, man. Not always. It depends on which eye you touching. You know what I'm saying? You got some eyes that'll burn your goddamn skin off. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some eyes, man, that they just like, okay, that's okay. I can take that. I can take that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can take that. And then you just go on with it because you know this is what I got to do to get to where I'm trying to go at. But we all got to touch the eye. Everybody got to touch one of the eyes on the stove, man. Because that's the only way you're going to become the person you need to be later on in life, man. It's the things that you choose to go through in your life. These lessons, not losses, these lessons, man. That's the only way. Hey, Jacolby, that's the only way you learned to get the way you at right now. Or rap the way you rap. You had to learn how to goddamn, you know, put them bars together, them 16s, and then learn how to put a hook in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't figure it out, but you learned the lessons, and when you learned the lessons, you kept going. You know what I'm saying? But see, in order to learn the lesson, you got to be in love with what you're trying to learn, man. But outside of that, man, like I said, man, you know, man, we all got to get this. We all got to get this shit, man. Don't be afraid of it. I ain't saying like, you know, just accept anything in life. And I ain't saying just be out here, boom, bust your head. No, I'm just saying, man, just get up every day and do the right thing, man. And no matter what you're going through in your life, as long as you know you're doing what's right, man, then you know that's the direction you need to be headed in. And don't let nobody deter you from that shit, man. Because listen, everybody that believe in you ain't gonna believe in you as much as you do. See, it's gonna be some things that you say you're gonna want to do, man. That people that believe in you gonna say, man, I don't know, you might need the goddamn, you know. But if you believe in yourself enough, man, and you know that what you trying to do, man, ain't gonna hurt nobody or do nothing to let nobody, man, do it, man. Do it. But don't be out here wasting your time, man. don't be out here bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna do nothing with your talents, go get a motherfucking job, man, for real. And then just be the uncle in the house, be the uncle in the family that could just motherfucking dance good, fix cars good. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't be out here bullshitting, bro. Because like I said, your talents will get you paid, but until it do, you need to be working. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that's how it go. Until your talents show you a way of making income that can goddamn carry you and your family and give you things that you want for you and your family, man, you need to be working and hustling. You know what I'm saying? Like by means, I ain't saying be out here selling no meth and goddamn and all that kind of shit. I ain't saying that. Right, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I ain't trying to tell you what you do because you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm just saying don't be out here living broke, acting like, you know what I'm saying, you know, one day it's gonna happen. Fuck that. Being broke will make you give up on them dreams, man. Man, you get broke, man, you be like, man, god damn, ain't nothing working. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you can't go get nothing to eat. Your rent due, your goddamn roommate that you know what I'm saying? Now you done goddamn got your roommate because he couldn't afford his rent. So, and you couldn't afford yours. So y'all figured if y'all move in together, we can afford it together. But no, it don't work like that. Yeah. No. Cause it's a reason he can't afford his rent, and it's a reason you can't afford it. One of y'all is gonna be, you're gonna find out about some shit. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. That's why I tell nigga, man, look, man, if I can't afford to pay my rent, I'm gonna go move. Hey, look, I'm gonna go move in with somebody and tell them, let me stack my bread right quick. I ain't moving in with nobody, man. Especially with, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like I move in with a nigga who can afford to pay his rent. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga, like they got their shit together. That's a lot of times. Hey, look.
Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I went through that about about 8-9 years ago. I went through that, bro. And my pops was telling me, man, just come back home and stack you some bread up. Man, I stayed in my car for 3 weeks, man. I said, ain't no motherfucking way I can come back. Because I just didn't want nobody seeing me in my mom and daddy house, dog. I said, I stayed in my car, bro.
Man, you bad. I'd have been at Pop House like I was goddamn in high school again.
I had a Nissan Maxima at the time, man. A 2000 Nissan Maxima, man, and that motherfucker here was a stick shift too. Held me down, bro. I stayed in the car about 2-3 weeks, about 2.5 weeks for real.
Doing what?
What you mean?
I'm saying, you just in the car sleeping and everything?
Sleeping in the car.
Yeah, it must have been summertime.
Doing what I do,
it must have been warm.
Now at the time it wasn't.
It was cold.
It wasn't like freezing cold, but I had a blanket, pillow.
Yeah, you was comfortable.
Set my 2 seats up. Had my
man, this here. This here, man. It's 2 things, man. Don't you ever get like that again in life, and don't you ever get comfortable like that in life again. You know what I'm saying? Man,
I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. I said, man, I can't come back. I told my daddy, I said, listen, man, I love you. I said, but I can't. I said, I feel better looking myself in the mirror, sleeping in my car than being, I think at the time I was 24. I'm 24. So I'm like, bro, I can't be at my mom and daddy house.
Hey, listen, first of all, I don't advise nobody to let it get that fucking bad. But what I'm saying is this right here, man. Because look, when I was a street man, like when I left home, man, I ain't go back home.
See what I'm saying?
Hey, look, that was like, hey, bro, but look, check this out though. But I was like 16, 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I tell my father, like, bro, I ain't come up with the story like somebody was on drugs and my daddy was in the house with my mama. My daddy was the assistant fire chief at the fire department. My mom worked at this place that made Wrangler jeans, and then she motherfucking worked at this place called Albert's Laboratory. But I was back then it was real middle class. Like now they call it ain't no but broke and rich. You know what I'm saying? Back then it was like broke, middle class, and you know, like that. Now shit, ain't no middle class. But back then it was a real middle class. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I come from that kind of household shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I told you before, man, shit, nigga be like, man, why I sold drugs, man? I be like, man, because I like clothes, man. When I was young, man, my mom used to be like, well, I don't know where you get that shit from. You be like, oh, where you know about all this stuff? But I was young, man, because you know, it was like we had no internet. This was back in like I was born in 72. So you know what I'm saying? So when I got this shit, it was like 80 something, you know what I'm saying? So like around 87, 85, they say I like coming to middle school. So I started getting like that shit. So by the time I got to Pine, like high school and shit, My ninth grade year shit, man. I was like, yo, man, I wanted them Patrick Ewings, man. The Adidas shits, you know what I'm saying? The New York Knicks color. And man, I couldn't get them, man. I cried like a motherfucker, man. But I went home, man, and shit. Went to my partner crib, man, and fucked around and found a piece of crack out there on the ground. Man, that nigga went and sat on the step, man. The motherfucker paid $15 for it, man. It was a wrap. I'll do right then what it was. I said, well, this is how I'm gonna get them clothes. Yeah, man. So I tell them, so that's why I say, man. So that's why I tell them, like, yo, if you ain't born with this belief, man, find some kind of way to get it inside. You got to find some kind of way to get this belief inside of you. But I could tell you the easiest way you can get the belief inside of you, man. But you got to be willing to do this. If you ain't got belief, I'm gonna tell you how you get belief in yourself. But you got to do one thing, man, in order for you to get it. You got to believe. You're gonna have to believe that what I'm about to tell you, man, is the motherfucking truth. Because see, if you don't believe what I'm about to tell you is the truth, then it ain't gonna work. See, all you got to do is look back at everything you done been through in your life, good or bad. Think about matter of fact, think about not the good, because see, good things don't change you. You know what I'm saying? The good things that happen to you in life, they don't change you because you already changed. That's how you able to get the good things that you got, because you changed and got those good things. And so now you kind of like, I'm good. Think back, man, when you the thing where you used to be at in your life, man, when you was in that car. Think about where you was at in that car, man. Now, look where you at right now in your life, bro. If you believe that you was the one that got you the way you at right now in your life, then you can start believing in yourself. But if you believe the only reason you got from where you at right now, from where you used to be at in your life, is because of some kind of magical thing, or because God got, then nah, it's gonna be, it's hard. It's hard to believe in yourself when you believe in God. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like, because God is great, man. I believe in God. God is so great, man. We all know what God done did, man. God, the earth, everything that's going on. So we see where we at, and then, man, we think that we don't believe in ourselves, man. We be like, man, ain't no way. Because first of all, this what we saying, man, ain't no way I'm gonna get through this. Man, ain't no way I'm gonna get through this. So you already telling yourself that you can't get through what you're going through. So then you start praying to God, right? And you start asking God to give you these things that you need, that you feel you need in your life in order to get the way you're going through in your life. And then once you get out of that shit, man, instead of realizing, man, that it was you, you say, man, God did it. But God ain't did this, man, and God ain't did that. See, you got to realize you the one out here making these choices, man. See, that's why I say, like I said, man, just like when I was out there doing wrong, and I was out there selling drugs, bro, and I was out there burning bridges and goddamn doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, man. Man, I was the one that was doing that. Man, it wasn't no motherfucking devil. It wasn't because the people that I hang around. I chose to hang around them people, man. It wasn't kind of because of the kind of places I used to like to be in. I chose to be in them kind of places, man. And so because I chose to do those type of things and be in those type of places, man, everything I went through, I had to go through. That shit came along with it. Everything you gonna need to bake a cake is inside the cake box, my guy. Ain't nothing in the cake box that you need inside the cake box, that you don't need inside the cake box, man. And that's how it is, man. So that's how it is. That's why I know, man. And so that's why I had to realize, man, if I did that, man, I could do this right here. Man, you know, man, I was 15 years old when I jumped out there, man. You know how much belief you have to have in yourself at 15 years old to go out in the streets, man, and sell drugs away from your house, man, where your family raising you at. And then to turn around, man, at 16 to go way out to Texas and start selling drugs because you only know, because by the only people you know is your cousin. You don't know nobody out there, but you out in the streets of Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Dalworth, all over that motherfucker selling drugs, 16 years old. While the girl in South Carolina, you know what I'm saying, prayed with a baby on the way from you. Bro, I've been believing in myself my whole life, man. You can't tell me, man. You can't tell me I can't do this shit, man. Cause I did some way. I done got through some way worse of shit, man, with less than I got, man. I ain't have none of the information that I got right now, man, and I made it through that shit. Because guess what? That's how great I am, man. That's how great I am. But I understand, man. God made me this way, man. Why would I feel why would I feel any other way about myself, man, if I truly believe in God, bro? Like if I truly believe in God, man, why do I doubt that God then already gave me the strength that a lot of people be praying for?
Shit, I mean, a lot of people it's the belief.
That's all it, listen, and that's all.
It's the belief.
That's all this shit is about, man. Listen, and this is what I'm telling you, man. Whether you believe in God or not, man, you still better believe in your motherfucking self, man. Even a person that don't believe in God the way you do, man, still got to believe in himself, man, to do the things he want to do in his life, man. Because like I told you, man, God ain't tampering with none of this shit that's going on this earth, man. See, that's why I tell you the earth, that's why I say life is perfect, man. Life is fair. And the reason I say life is perfect is because we decided the way we wanted this earth to be, man. When I say we, I mean us as people. We decided to say, okay, you know what I'm saying? We want to, you know what I'm saying? In order to get this, you had to sell this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We decided how currency, and it started out with rocks. Motherfuckers used to sell, you know, it used to be, you know, what give you your people here, you know, so it's always been slavery. People was the first form of currency. You know what I'm saying? People was the first form of currency. And then motherfuckers started saying, okay, we can't do no saying here. I sell motherfucking goats and animals and shit. Then the animals, you know what I'm saying? And then now they're formed into now, you know what I'm saying? It's Bitcoins and all this other kind of shit, man. You know, but man, I'm telling you, man, but far as life, man, and this shit just life, man. And we all gonna deal with it. We all gonna go through it, man. You know, but I just want to say, man, you know, bro, hey, you know, don't be afraid to learn, man. Like I said, these ain't losses, these are lessons, man. Just make sure that the lessons that you learning got everything to do with the direction that you're going at in your life, man. Don't be out here learning those lessons, man, that you should have been learned when you was motherfucking 14, 16, 18. You can't be still out here learning them kind of lessons, man. Meaning you can't be still out here shitting people and then learning that ain't a good thing to do with shit people.
Right.
You can't be out here goddamn fucking over women and then learning that ain't a good thing to do is to fuck over a woman. Listen, I ain't saying what you can't do. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm just saying if you say you truly love that, then you can't do that, man. You can't fuck over what you truly love. If you say you truly love to do what you say you truly love to do, man, Jacolby, man, then man, stop fucking over it, man. Embrace it, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't really love it the way you say you love it, man, hey, go get a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then dibble and dabble that way. You know what I'm saying? Do something. And I ain't saying that you ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? We just talking to people in general. If what you love to do ain't making you no money, then find something that do. But that don't mean you got to stop loving to do that shit, man. You just got to be more patient with it. To understand that you can't give it all the time that you want to give to it because there's other things that you got to be doing in your life. And that's okay, man. It's okay, man, to not have everything you need to have right now. But to have everything you need, that's all that matters, man. I was listening to this thing the other day, man, before we lock this shit up, bro. And the guy was talking about, you know, you have to have the AAA way of thinking. You know, AAA, the people, like if something happened to your car, you call them.
Yeah.
The AAA way of thinking is, don't worry about what you don't have. Be thankful for what you do have. Meaning, no matter what you going through, man, just be thankful for where you at in your life that you able to go through it, man. You know, because see, whenever you thinking about what you don't have, it's hard to goddamn do the things you need to do to get what you want to have. Because you thinking it's negativity. You can't put negative. You can't say, I want to have, you know what I'm saying, a nicest house on the block by next year, but you ain't paying the rent for where you staying at now this year. That don't even go together. You know what I'm saying? Like if you gonna goddamn be out here thinking these things and want these type of things, man, then you got to start being able to motherfucker find a way to make these type of things happen in your motherfucking life, man. But like I said, man, ain't nothing magical gonna happen today, man. Ain't nothing magical gonna happen today, man. So until it do happen, man, you gotta get your ass. You gotta get up out here, man. Do what you got to do, man. I ain't gonna say do what you got to do. Do what you need to be motherfucking doing. But what you got to be doing may ain't got shit to do what you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But look, man, I just want to say, bro, you know, like I said, man, hey, man, you know, I want to welcome, you know, have you on the show, man. Like I told you, man, hey, man, we lock in, bro. You know, get together.
Send me this, bro. I'm posting this on my. I hate I couldn't go live on my accounts, man.
Hey, look at like me and you both.
That out.
Yeah, but look, we gonna fit. Hey, definitely, bro. Cause like I said, man, we gonna run this shit back, bro. Cause like I said, man, like you know, like I said, hey, next time, you know what I'm saying, we'll get into a lot more questions, a lot, you know what I'm saying, some shit, you know what I'm saying, that you really want to ask and stuff you want to know, and we could tap in and really. But hey, look, man, hey, look, this is what you got to do to get the way you want to be at, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna figure that shit out. I'm gonna figure that out.
Yeah, man. But look, man, I just want to thank you, man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, once motherfucking again, this motherfucking Jacolby, motherfucking Copeland, man. You know what I'm saying? Writer, singer, rapper, hey, father, goddamn son, you know what I'm saying? Friend to many, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, but hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I said, man, I love you, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? Hey,
next time we come to it, I'm gonna have everything figured out. I'm Googling
for sure,
we get out. I'm gonna figure everything out.
Hey, but look, but that's life though. And that's what you have to do in life, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, you know, it ain't there to motherfucking stop you. It's there to motherfucking give you something. You know, hey, figure out what that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, we could be like, man, fuck it, man. I'm gonna just keep doing it like this. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we gonna get this shit right, man. Yeah, but until then, man, we just gonna keep coming back at y'all, man. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my motherfucking player partner, Jacolby motherfucking Copeland, right there, man.
Appreciate,
man. Hey, man. Hey, matter of fact, go to shot yourself. You know, drop your, you know, where a lot of shit already been down
man,
there.
Everybody just follow me, man, at Jacolpening, JCORPENING on the gram, man. It's J Corp on the Facebook where I be trying to really get it popping at, man. Jacolby
right there at the bottom.
There we go. That's me on the gram. And then my Facebook, J Corp, JAY space CORP. Then on the YouTube, JACOLBY space CORPENING. That's me, man. So y'all just hit me up. Y'all follow me. You can go. I'm on all streaming platforms, the iTunes, the Spotify's, and just hey, type that name in, and it's a big catalog you can choose from. It's a big catalog you can choose from. 8-9 albums on there. Just go listen, man.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, and man, like I said, man, I just want to thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the conversations, man. But like I say, man, conversation with Big Uncut, man, is all about conversation, no controversy, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't here to do that, man. Like I say, I talk about the shit that we need to talk about, and that's us. All that other shit, man, you can hear it from somebody else. Could definitely believe they talking about it. But listen here, man. Until motherfucking next time, man, y'all decide to join me and my motherfucking partner over there, man. Y'all keep it cool. Y'all keep it safe. But more importantly, man, y'all keep taking control of your motherfucking life, man. And that's just another one for your motherfucking man, Big O. Peace. Yeah, man. One more time.
Yeah. Roll up too, nigga.
Yeah.
Roll up too, nigga. Pull up too, you know? Pull up too. Yeah. Can you turn me up a little bit? Hey, trap me. You know? Yo, yeah, that's it. Valley Brook, you know? See, a lot of times it's, I guess maybe talk to see a lot of niggas before they time, you know? That's what they say. Maybe I'm after mine, you know? Like, what if this my second life? I would have been a legend in the 90s, you know? Something stupid. We here now, cold. Trust who? You gotta be a fool. Trust them before you trust you. Dumbest thing you could do. Yes. My gut could be a fortune teller. Come on. I'm part psychic and I'm an overthinker. Nobody like. Charge me for giving niggas the rope. Charge me, but don't convict me for being a soldier. I sit and watch a nigga hang himself. His body shake, but my face was made for poker. They won't give you a share of light, but they listen. I see you looking, shorty got me ooh-wopped off of the vibe and the cooking. I'ma fuck the game up whenever I get a foot in. Me and Jizzle stacking bands just for SBK booking. Niggas don't want to hear my type of music. Am I that whack or am I just that unique? Yes. Spit a bunch of cold shit, niggas don't get it. I ain't the best singer, but shit, we can roll with it. I got a hell of a swag that money can't buy. Yes. Ask me how I know, cause I was broke with it. I ain't told Dame yet, but I guess he gon' hear it when he hear it. I ain't